I wonder how much other sales managers make in my position. Let's see. Wow, I'm only making $35,000 and everyone else is making way more than that. I'm gonna email Pat right now to make an appointment with him about this.
Thanks for meeting me. I know it's your lunch hour. And yeah, well, let's get to this. I know you wanted to speak about something that was pretty important. I got the email.
Yes.
So,
Well, before we start with that, did you see the Yankee game last night?
I did. It was amazing. And you know, I can't believe Derek Jeter's retiring. I mean, he's one of my favorites.
I know.
What does he make? Like $85 million a year? That is insane. I wish I was making that money.
Well, I actually want to talk to you about fair compensation.
With Jeter, he's making $85 million a year. That's pretty fair compensation.
No, with our company and my job.
Oh, gotcha. So, do you feel like you're getting underpaid, or I mean, are the responsibilities aren't enough? Because I gave you additional responsibilities. I did that because I knew that you were the only person to essentially, you know, get that done, and I could count on you.
Well, I really appreciate that. I know that other managers make more money than I, and I'm doing that extra work and putting a lot of time and effort into it. So, I mean, I just feel that, like they're making like an extra $10,000, and
Wow.
yes, I understand that's high, but so I wouldn't go to 10,000. That's not what I want. I would think 7,000 is actually like reasonable. But
Well, I mean, if I were in your position, $10,000 in just compensation is a lot, you
Yes.
know, up or down. So, I wouldn't be able to do 10,000.
yeah, that's why I think 7,000 would
That's
be
fair.
reasonable. Yeah.
You know how long I've been with this company? It's actually been since the early days. In fact, my first day was in our buddy's garage developing parts.
Yeah.
And we were bootstrapping, nickel and diming. And of course, our company now, 20 years later, is more profitable, but we'd still like to grow. And in order to do that, we need to keep costs low. And as in any part of business, human capital is probably going to be the most expensive part.
Yes.
So I don't want to give you any definite numbers today or anything like that, but let me check with HR and see what we can do for you, because I understand how that feels. So, all right,
Okay.
give me to the end of the week.
Okay. Thank
All right.
you.
I appreciate you meeting me here. I know it kind of cuts into your lunchtime. And,
No problem.
Thanks. So I ran the numbers against HR, and I don't know if we can do 10. You know, that's a little high. But they did inform me that you got a raise this year for 4%. Obviously, it's not enough since you're in here.
So that's why I'm looking for 7,000. I feel like that's fair.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, right, because all the other managers in the industry are making somewhere around in that ballpark
Yes.
range. What if we did 3,800 over the course of like 4 quarters, and then maybe we could rediscuss your compensation when your evaluation. I can't promise you anything when that happens, but we could open up a discussion.
Well, I don't mean to be stingy, but I do need the money right now.
Anything immediate for? I mean, are you buying a car or something, or what is it?
Well, I am closing on a house, so.
Oh wow! Yeah,
So I'm sure you know what that's like.
I do. We actually bought our house 2 years ago, and I remember specifically the closing costs were just exorbitant. It was something that I didn't even think of. So So I can completely empathize with you there. So I do want to help you out, but again, I want to keep the cost low because human capital really is the most expensive part of a business. So I want to give you the money now for the work that you're going to do, but maybe we can do 38 now and maybe $1,000 when the annual review comes up, or is that too low?
Well, you know that I've increased the sales by 5%, so I can guarantee that I'll increase them to 6 or 7%, even higher.
Wow. Going into next year.
Yes.
You do have a pretty good track record. I mean, it's been 2 years consecutive, and because of that, you're talking to upper management about you. They've definitely got their eyes set on being in your position. So I'm very happy with that because it makes me look good. So, all right, I think that we could work something out here. Why don't we do 38 now? All right, and that's based off the quality of work that you do. And we'll increase the responsibilities. However, we'll also increase the pay. We'll open it up to maybe 5-6 grand, contingent off of the sales that you do on your evaluation. That sounds reasonable? Because I know you have a good track record. I'm counting on you here. All right.
That works.
So yeah.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you. Appreciate it.
Of course.